It's the most wonderful time of year, but it's also the most expensive.
Totally out of control. People go berserk. Thousands and thousands. People take out loans.
I close my eyes, take out my credit cards and pay.
I have a rough idea of what I'd like to spend on people, but I don't really budget.
The Citizens Advice Bureau says every January it sees a rise in people seeking help from its money advice clinic. It's encouraging families to plan ahead, to set a spending limit and keep to it, and to shop smart by looking for good deals.
Figures have risen. Last year we saw around 400 or 500 people. Out of those, I'd say 40% of them came in the month of January, which was straight after the Christmas period. We've grown into a society where we feel that anything that's being asked for Christmas we need to buy and get, even if it means getting a loan for it. The peer pressure here in Gibraltar, because we are a small community, so everyone knows each other, kids know each other, and it's the sort of attitude, you've got it, I want it, or you have it, I really do want it, and it's incredible, what that can do to a child or the parents. But it comes with a series of consequences, and one of them is mental health, because obviously it increases stress, anxieties, and then some people are not brave enough or feel ashamed of it and don't sort of open or ask for help. So obviously I do encourage anyone that is going through this to approach us, approach the Citizens Advice, and we will be able to sit with you, run you through a budget, look at how much you earn, how much you spend, and try and work out ways in which to repay that debt.
Could you share with us the amount of debts you've seen in that period?
Well, I've seen all kinds of figures, and what's worse, I've seen people stopping their priority bills, so they stop paying utility bills, for example, the electricity and everything, just to pay back that loan which they got for December.
CAB is starting the campaign in November to ensure people give themselves enough time to plan budgets properly. Many people have their own ways of budgeting around Christmas time. What's yours?
We use Revolut Pockets. We find that's really useful because we put some money aside throughout the year, and then when it comes to Christmas we have our savings. And I've already bought all the children's Christmas presents because I think in the lead up to Christmas you have lots of sort of unexpected expenses popping up. We host for Christmas, so we've got to buy the turkey, all the different last minute presents, events to attend, outfits for parties.
You communicate, you tell them and you say, look, this year you're going to get this much worth of whatever it is you want. And at the end of the day, nobody actually needs anything.
My husband normally is in charge of the money anyway, so you can ask him, he's just there.
Well, try not to be too over-ambitious on what you're planning to buy. Buy things that you know that they like, but obviously within your budget.
During Hanukkah time, we usually give presents. I tend to buy presents in advance, like let's say if I see things on the end of season sale, like August and stuff like that, I start buying and I start keeping them aside.
My budget, I tend to start saving earlier, so depends on what I'm going to purchase.
Don't just leave it for December. The December pay is usually the longest month. You need to wait. You get paid earlier and you need to wait till the end of January to get paid. So
Try and never spend more than you actually have. That's the only advice I've ever given my kids. If you don't have it, you can't spend it. And don't do this overdraft thing because that's the worst trap you could always fall into.
Look what you purchase, how much you can afford, and move from there.
CAB urges the public to be cautious with credit by avoiding high-cost borrowing and only taking on agreements you can comfortably repay. If you'd like support on budgeting, debt and financial concerns, free and confidential advice is available from CAB's Money Advice Clinic.